What's going on, people? You know what? The reason why I looked a bit thick, I was frantically trying to click that button off, but I've just realised it goes off by itself. So all of this time I've been trying to do it, I just didn't need to. So there you go. You learn something new every day. Anyway, welcome to the player ratings, guys. Manchester United 2, Lask 1. A real bore fest. I mean, Adam's got the Sky Sports News on in the background. I think I'm just going to watch that.
Yeah. And the transfer news there, Sancho coming.
Well, actually, I don't know if we might get done for copyright if they show goals or something. So you might have to turn that off, Adam. I don't know.
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah, we'll get straight into the player ratings. I don't think there's going to be too much arguing over ratings today. And surely even Saeed is not going to give Harry Beckenbauer an 8 or 9 out of 10 for today's performance. But we'll get there. Okay, let's start. Let's start with it. Adam, Sergio Romero tonight.
5. Simple.
Yeah.
There's no explanation needed. The goal was the world. It was a brilliant goal. Absolutely brilliant goal. But he came, claimed the ball, saved one close up right at the end there that Lask had. Yeah, he did what he had to do. Really.
One off his foot that could have actually ricocheted in. It was weird the way he nailed it.
It was like a David De Gea save of old, wasn't it, with his feet? Yeah.
Okay, so 5.
It was solid.
Everyone agree with the 5?
Yeah, 5. Yeah.
KG agree. Everyone agree with that? Yeah. All right, cool. Saeed, what are you giving to Timothy Fosu-Mensah right back?
It's a bit of a tricky one. You know, he did all right going forward, but you know that rashness here. I don't know what it is. With me, I think is he learning? I don't know. I don't think he's a right back. He's more of a CDM kind of player. Someone that can maybe tackle and get away with it down there. But I just think at right back, we don't need them errors. And they had a few free kicks from his fouls. I'm just thinking he bombed on well here and there, but I'm going to give him a standard 5. I don't think he impressed tonight, but he was a steady Eddie. You know what I mean? But I think 5 is just about right for me.
I think there's going to be quite a few bang average 5s floating around. Guys, do you agree with a 5 there?
Yeah.
Okay. KG, centre back. Eric Bailly was next to him.
Eric Bailly, he was Bailly in it. He had those little moments where it's like where he goes in. I think he had this challenge where he went in for the ball and it's like I wasn't sure if he was going to head it or kick it. Literally,
I've seen that.
Like typical Bailly.
He got need in the head as well.
Do you know
who he is, KG? Do you know who he is? The perfect character. Have you seen the film Mean Machine with Vinnie Jones?
Yeah,
he's like the monk, the goalkeeper. He has them moments where he's just like
anything can happen. Literally, I'm gonna give him. I liked him today though. I'm gonna give him a 6. I'm gonna give him a 6.5. It wasn't like amazing, but it was like I was impressed. It was one of those performances that you said to yourself, if it was against another team, maybe he's showing for a starting place. It kind of is the only thing that kind of looked decent. So, and I like this pace of him as well. So, yeah, I'm gonna go 6.5. Sorry, special.
Do you guys agree with a 6.5? Would you have gone with a flat 5? Would you have gone higher? Would you have gone with a 6?
I'll probably go with a flat 5 because you can see the goal.
I've done a 5. Yeah.
Okay, 5, 6.5, not much in it. Let us know what you guys think at home. He did some good moments. I think we probably let Lask have a few more chances than we should have, really, defensively. But yeah, I think Mbaye was all right. Adam, back to you. Harry Maguire.
6 for Maguire today. Probably best defender. His passing was really good tonight.
Yes.
That's what I noticed about him. His passing was excellent tonight. That's why he just.
That's why I call him Beckenbauer, man. That's why I call him Beckenbauer.
That's why it should have.
Just Beckenbauer against Lask with about 20 meters either side of him to take his time and pick someone out. Yeah, professional playing every day, but he can pick someone out with no pressure. It's amazing.
That's what you'd expect, wasn't it? It was a case where you're not going to be defending much. You do that job well, and then we're looking for what else you can do. And he did pass the ball.
I'll ask you about this though. Before you finish, what did you give him a 6?
Yeah.
I want to say this though. Again, getting a couple of headers on goal. Still not hitting the target. It happens quite a lot. It happens quite a lot for how much opportunity he's getting. They're sticking it right on the money for him, and he's not getting it on target. Any concerns from anyone about that? Do we need that?
No. Next season will be fine.
It'll come. He scored it when it mattered against Chelsea, didn't he?
Okay. Saeed, did you agree with a 6 there? Yeah.
I'll probably go with a 5 again, just because I feel like it was we conceded the goal, and that's why I've only given him a 5. We conceded the goal.
Okay, fair enough. He's fair to his favourite. KG, 5 or a 6?
I'm going to give him a 6 as well. I don't know whose fault that goal was, but it was literally like
That's a great goal.
You can't stop a goal like that. It's like, I'm not really gonna severely blame them guys for that. It's just a moment, probably like a midfield breakdown moment. But I'm not gonna blame them. Okay,
on to the next left back, Brandon Williams side.
Yeah, I thought when you look at obviously when Chong come on and you're thinking, is it fair to compare them? But I thought he came in and there was a cross where he brought into Daniel James and Jesse Lingard. For me, that's a goal, mate. I don't know what Jesse Lingard and Daniel James do. All they had to do was tap it in. And I thought it well to break forward.
They didn't get there in time, did they?
Yeah. I thought Daniel James for me. I don't know what it is, but and I like the guy, but he should have got there. I'm telling you now, somebody needs to go replay that goal, that chance here. He could have got there. I don't know if he hesitated or whatnot, but he could have got there. But I'm gonna give Brandon Williams a 6. I thought it was a bit tenacious going up and down the left-hand side. So I'm going to give him a 6, man. It was a bit more of improvement today.
Adam, agree with that, yeah?
Yeah, they're decent going forward and pretty solid at the back. I didn't really see anything. But like Said said, Dan James asked for that ball to be put there. And Brandon Williams put it there. And he wasn't there.
KG, you happy with the 6, yeah?
Yeah, I'm happy with the 6, man. I think he's starting to regain form. Just signed a new contract. I'm really happy about that. Hopefully, it's just form will start to show because the injury's done now, eyes cleared up. Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm hopeful. 6 for me.
Okay, into midfield now. KG, Scott McTominay.
It wasn't good, man. I'm gonna give him. I don't want to be harsh.
No,
it's between a 4 and a. It's between a 4 and a 3. It's between a 4 and a 3. Like it was bad. Do you know what I mean? It was actually. I'm going to give him a 3. Literally, like lack of control, lack of just everything that I wanted from Scott McTominay in midfield today. It was just because he was playing. It's so hard because he was playing the. What position was he playing? He wasn't playing the defensive midfielder. So you say what? He's playing the Bruno.
I'll tell you,
what position is he playing today?
No, he was playing alongside Fred, and then Jesse.
No, Fred was deeper. Fred was deeper. He was playing. I don't know where he was playing. That just goes to show.
The fact that we're having this conversation
that probably goes to show. That goes to show.
But he's not a disciplined guy like that in terms of staying back. He's gonna go, isn't he?
Yeah, no, but then he just offered nothing to the game. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It would have been against Lask. You expect to win the midfield battle. You don't expect to not be the team in possession of the ball. But again, it was shocking. I do hope the season just needs to end for him really, and then he just needs to have a long think about what to do, how to push on next season. But it's nothing to tell. There's nothing there that tells me you're the heir to Matic's position currently as it stands. But who knows? Who knows if this small summer that we might get, I don't know how it works, but I'm hoping.
Okay. Saeed, do you go over 3? Adam, do you go over 3?
Yeah, you know what? I got to give respect to KG, I'll give respect to him, man, because I thought you were going to go like a 5 or 6 because I'm quite worried for McTominay now, I thought, could it be the one that could be the mainstay in this side? I remember we were having this conversation, Flex. I don't know if you remember, but April time, not April, but like before the lockdown, we were talking about McTominay should be in the team ahead of Matic. And we were saying how McTominay is so influential. But I just feel like the bar is so high now for Pogba and Bruno. Just raised the levels now. And everyone's expectancies now have raised it. So when McTominay has a poor game, we are justifiably going to say, right, he shouldn't be in the team. And that for me is kind of ruthless. It is what it is, man. And the range of passing was poor today. Like I don't know what the successful passes were today, but I'm guessing they probably had about 4 and about 25 passes.
I did see his passing. He was giving it away a lot. His weight of pass wasn't good. There was one when I think his deep into the second half when he already annoyed me just through bad passing throughout the game. So you are kind of looking for it now when you're in that mood, innit? But Dan James just wanted it because he was clean through, and he just gave him a bad pass, and then it made it be a corner. But I was like, that was just a poor pass. Like, he just had to get to him.
Did you see the yellow card as well that he got?
The yellow card.
Unnecessary.
I just feel he's it's about confidence, and I feel he's so young, and he's probably now thinking, oh shit, I've come in and kind of cemented my position. Now it's all changed, and I've got to work out where I fit in, and that's going to be interesting to see how that pans
maybe
out.
Centre back, maybe. I don't know. Centre back.
Nah,
You never know.
No, I don't like it. Nah, not yet. Not yet.
Adam, you said a 4, yeah?
Yeah, this is the problem. This is the problem. We're talking about McTominay being Matic. I don't know how many times I have to keep saying it. He doesn't play that position, except that you're going to be sat on the bench at Manchester United and you'll have a good career. It's as simple as that. He ain't going to be a first-team player. He's not. This is the level we're at. It's Nicky Butt had a great career. Phil Neville had a great career. We won plenty of trophies. This is what we have to look at now. We have to with his squad. Fred and McTominay are squads. That's it. They got in each other's way, and McTominay lost his rag because Fred got in his way. Then he got his yellow card. Petulant, stupid little mistakes from the pair of them. They're never going to get into the first team. They're never going to do the jobs that Matic is doing. Yeah. They don't play there. They can't play there. And unfortunately, they've got Bruno and Pogba in front of them. And that's why they're not going to get in.
So from that, then that's pretty bleak.
It's not, is it? It's factual.
But when you look at it, when you deep it, like I said, that's what it is for McTominay now. It's going. I had a really good period when there was no Pogba, when there was no Bruno, etc. But now it's changed and the team has moved on. Similar to the Jesse Lingard situation. How do you get yourself back in? The squad's just moved on. We can't go backwards to try and make you catch up. It's just how it goes. It's cutthroat. It's football. Okay, staying with you, Adam. Fred.
Fred 4. He just doesn't play in that position for me. He's another one who just doesn't fit in.
Quality, Adam.
I thought
he wasn't quality.
Adam. I thought he was
right. Adam, please. He was quality, Adam.
He's not quality, and he never will.
I wouldn't say quality, but I would say I don't think he was quality.
He's not. I'm not saying he's basically what he is another player who doesn't know where he's playing on the pitch. Where are you going to play him?
I think he plays well CDM, you know. I really do. I think we need to give him a chance, you know.
I don't want him there. He scares the shit out of me. He scares the shit out of me. I just don't want him there.
You know what? That's your opinion.
There's another position. There's another position.
Adam is ruthless tonight, mate.
Levels. Yeah, this is the level. Yeah, is McTominay or Fred gonna get in your starting 11?
Not starting 11, no.
No, that's it.
I think he can compete for starting 11. Fred.
He comes in and he get. You know what he did? The best thing he did tonight was give Bruno a break. That's it. That's what it is now. I'm telling you.
Adam,
yeah, I'm done.
I think Adam's getting ratty because he's tired. You know when kids start acting up when it's the
Yeah.
I can see it. Adam's knackered.
That was mad disrespectful.
The lockdown, man. Sorry, man. We're in lockdown.
Listen,
hey, look. There's no one gets more than a 6 tonight for me. So I think that's fair.
I hear you. But Fred, I think Fred's a bit better than you're giving him credit for. I think that's a bit harsh.
Yeah, in another position, yeah, maybe. But
I agree. I'll take Matic's place. I agree. He's not that player, but he's better than McTominay for me, Fred. Okay, cool. Do you guys agree? What did you give him? 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
What are you giving him?
Give him a score. I didn't give him a score.
I'll give him a 6. I give him a 6 because I think that's respectable for the level of performance today. I don't know. I'm not going to agree. Obviously, opinions are opinion. Adam's got his opinion, but I thought Fred was quality tonight. I really do.
It's so funny how people see completely different things. KG,
yeah, but that's why we love the United standing it.
He's going
to say,
you know what? I'm with Adam, you know. I'm telling you.
No, man.
Wait, don't bring your Fred agenda back into it now because.
All right, cool. Yeah.
That's what you're doing.
Wait.
Yes, I can say it now.
I've got a Fred agenda. And I felt.
Say with your chest.
I felt the funny thing, what Adam's saying, yeah, I've been feeling that. But then I've been accused of having a Fred agenda. Yeah. I've said it over and over again. Yeah. He is not. I get what you lot want, but right now, is he better than Matic? No.
I mean, judge him this game though. What's it called?
It was Lask, and they didn't even control the midfield.
I thought him and Jesse Lingard today. Him and Jesse Lingard today, yeah, were quality.
Jesse was brilliant. I'm saying, you know what it was? Yeah, maybe he was unfortunate because there was probably 2 assists that he could have got. He rolled the perfect way to pass. He rolled the ball into who was it? he messed up. I think Dan James had a chance today.
Oh, no, and McTominay messed up as well.
And then there was another one, but then it's a perfect way to pass. But guys, you have to understand, we lost the midfield battle today. McTominay and Fred were in the midfield, and this is Lask. Yeah, their man have lost their man. I don't know if you're telling me that that's the standard, because people keep saying, "Well, McTominay's rubbish." Guys, the standard, as Adam was saying, the standard is gone up. Yeah, and it's a worry for me. That's all I'm saying. It's a worry for me that I still believe that he's talented, but then is he the best thing that you can, when Bruno and all these other players are not available, are you going to trust Fred to play in the number 10 position?
Not number 10.
Yeah.
Or in the it's the
8 or 6
in the Pogba position.
Yeah,
are you going to trust Bruno Fred?
Did it before when Pogba went there.
Then if you lot are happy for that, then it's up to you.
I'm not saying he's the same level as Pogba, but I'm just saying when these players weren't there, we were doing the thing on City. We would beat Chelsea.
Exactly.
We would beat Tottenham.
Yeah, we were. But
and Fred.
But we were dead. You lot were saying we can't break teams down. We were all there when it was
that's because we did need Bruno. We did, but I'm still not like Fred did his job. What's his job? Which was breaking up play, being combative, passing forward quickly. You can't just take that away from him because Bruno's here now and he's not playing. Like Fred can still do those things.
You know what?
Just not going to get a chance to.
And this is the problem. Sometimes with an agenda, you can't see things properly in it.
Yeah.
So, maybe it is. Maybe it is, but as I'm looking at it from my vision of what's going on, it just says to me, look, this guy there's a quality player here that will play week in, week out at another team. And do you know what I mean? It's a quality player that is actually good and he should be playing regular football. And do we now go into the market and get something that is much better? That's the question. That's
okay.
All.
That is a question. We've got so we've had 2 4s there and a 6, 2 conflicting opinions. I probably would have been the guy who went with a 5 because I thought, given in a game where we didn't control the midfield, I didn't think Fred was awful, but he did have some good moments today. So I wouldn't have given him as low as a 4, but I would have went with a 5 against that. Yeah, but you can only judge them on the game there. It's still that
Pereira was doing prime step overs, fam. Pereira was moving.
But then when we get to Pereira, but maybe you'll give him a 6 because he's done a couple.
No.
Exactly. All right, we'll see what the people at home think. Let us know. Some harsh words there from Adam, some true words and harsh words from KG there, and Saeed basically saying, "Nah, give him a 6. I thought it was quality." So there you go. Big difference on that one. Saeed, Jesse Lingard.
Jesse Lingard, man of the match today. For the moments where he was on, I thought it's quality. I think that's what I've always said. He's a squad player, but he can be an efficient squad player. And tonight just proved that for me. And yes, it's Lask, and yes, we can talk about opposition being poor, but I think he still has the qualities of when he gets in between the lines, he can be effective, and he could do that without having to find any form. I think Jesse Lingard plays like that no matter what, and I really do. And just the way he picks up the ball, goes into spaces, he's very, very clever. And I thought tonight it was clever today. I don't know why Oliver Solskjaer took him off. For me, it's a myth. I don't know what's going on, but he took him off at the wrong time when just about getting the tail of himself and whatnot. But yeah, I give him a 7 tonight. I thought it's quality tonight.
Did you say 7 in the end?
7, yeah.
7. Saeed, give him a 7 there, Adam. Do you agree with that?
I would. I wouldn't use the word quality. My quality is a different quality to Saeed's. I think it's just stuck in Saeed's vocab. That's what it is. He just likes the word
quality.
That's what it is. Jesse Lingard is not quality, but he was probably our best forward today. I'm not going to disagree with that. I just think that it was a game where he found himself in a lot more space. And you know what? I didn't see him do too much wrong. I'm going to be honest. I thought he used the ball well. I thought he was back to his sort of finding the space in between the lines, picking out the passes, moving the ball quickly like he used to do. And you know what? In a team with better players, he may even got more, but he's just Jesse Lingard, isn't he? He's like Paul Scholes was saying, then he's Everton. That's the sort of team he needs to be playing at. Saeed said squad player there. I don't see him ever making a bench next season if everyone's fit. And that's how I have to look at it. But for today, he definitely was our best forward, and I agree with Saeed. Probably man of the match today. I give him a 6, just because I just feel like I thought, yeah, it's a 6. I got nothing else to say.
A 6 and a 7 there, KG. Which one you going with?
But then I'm watching Ollie, you know, guys. Listen, Ollie's got a plan, you know. This is my hypothesis. I went in Tesco and I like that. I just thought about it. Yeah. He was playing and Ollie's thinking to himself, wait, I want to sell you. I don't need you shining so much that you feel like you can stay. Get off. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Get off. Listen. Ollie has said his names a few times in the press conference, yeah. And anytime Ollie talks about a player too much, I think your time's coming to an end. Literally, like, especially when he says he's gonna be here, it's worrying. Do you know what I mean? And I definitely feel that something is happening. Even the fact that he was sitting next to him in the press conference was a bit weird for me. I was like, oh, that's a weird choice. What's going on? I honestly feel that Lingard, I think everyone knows Lingard's time has come to an end and they're just trying to make the most of it so then we get a good fee. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I was getting through a hard time, a tumultuous time, so and so and so and so. But this, you know, he's had a long time at the club and yeah, it could be that time. Who knows?
Okay. 2 7s and a 6 there for Jesse Lingard. Let us know what you guys are thinking at home. Let us know also at home in the comments if you think it's Lingard's bowing out. Is that the last time we're going to see Jesse play at Old Trafford that day? Because obviously the rest of the tournament's out there in Germany. So that could be his last game. Who knows? Let us know what your opinions are in the comments below. Let's go to the front three now. Saeed, Dan James.
I had a feeling you'd come to me first for that one. I'm going to go with a 3. And I hate to say it, but I thought today he just lacked confidence, man. He's shot of confidence, mate. I keep saying that. I'm telling you, man, we need to watch that chance again. He never stuck his leg out. I don't know what it was, yeah, protecting his boot or whatnot. If he's got insurance on his leg, I don't know what's going on, yeah, but he's just doing the basics wrong. I remember he went on the byline and he just ran, cut inside, and then lost the ball. I was like, that Dan James
in the first half.
Yeah, Dan James last September would have absolutely curled that top bills, mate, and would have been, you know what I mean, celebrating and whatnot. I still believe there's a play, Dan James. I know you can call me deluded or whatnot. I still think there's a play, Dan James. But the problem is, he's lacking confidence. We have a set of standard here, of Rashford and Martial and Greenwood, believe it or not. And people need to stop thinking that he is at that level. We just need to nurture him game by game, find out his talents here, you know what I mean, work with him, find out what we can do with him. Because you look at Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling was absolutely, you know what I mean, not the best when he came to Man City. And now he's a world-class player. I'm not trying to compare them together, but you can train a player into becoming what you want to become. So Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, work with him, nurture him, and then we go. But today, not good, mate. 3.
Okay, 3. I mean, I always get worried when Saeed kind of cross-references some players with some players.
No, but you know what I mean.
You gave the context very quickly, which was needed,
and I brought it down.
Yeah, said something in your fan cam as well, and I was like, yeah, I wouldn't let you do that. Who did you say again? You said 2 other players, and I was like, oh, don't do that.
Foden, I think it was Foden.
Yeah, it was Phil Foden and Dan James. But yeah, I get your drift. KG, do you agree with 3 for Dan James?
Man, and Saeed's bang on the money with that. You have to understand that he actually lost his shirt to someone that's younger than him. You know, he lost his shirt to his starting position to a Mason Greenwood. He was banging. He was playing week in, week out. He's playing a lot of games, and that I don't know how he's coped with that happening. It was a lot for him, and especially seeing how they started to talk about Mason Greenwood. When Dan James burst into the scene, there was an excitement. You know, there was so many people, like, he was probably thinking, again, he said it himself, he never imagined to be starting as many games as he did. But then he saw himself as a first teamer, first name on a team sheet, and he's had a knockback. And it's recovering from this knockback. So again, he's someone that needs the summer, and it's even more pressure because he now knows that potentially Sancho's going to be here. You know, so now it's you're really
man might be looking at a loan before he knows it.
Hopefully not alone, but it's just what Syed said, he needs to get the confidence back to just say, you know what, forget about. I know I had a good run at the beginning. Forget about all that now. Let me just add to the team where I can. Do you see what I'm saying? So if I come on, I'm going to stretch that. All I need to do is make sure I stretch the side backs and just put pressure on. If I can do that and make force mistakes, that's all I need to worry about. And with the ball in, that's all. If I was a coach, that's all I'd be telling them. You know what I mean? And then the other stuff will come because it's the confidence, as I said, it's at all-time low. But I really like that player. I think there's a quality player in there, and it's just some adversity that he's dealing with at a new club. Very young guy as well.
Adam, are you going to kill that off with setting any record straight with that, or would you agree with them boys?
I don't agree. I'm fearing for him now because at the moment I looked at what Chong did when he came on the pitch, and Chong's ahead of him. I'm sorry. I'm looking at Sancho coming in.
Performance though,
He's getting close to not getting on the bench. That's what it's at. You look at the squad. If you bring Sancho in, you've got them forwards fighting for that position, and then James, he's on the brink. I know what you're both saying. He does need the summer. He needs to go away, but he needs to know what he's going to bring to the team. We haven't got a centre forward in the likes of someone who's going to get on the end of crosses. And he's not good at his crosses at the moment. He's wasteful. He hasn't got an end product. That's what he needs to work on. His attribute is his pace. If he's happy to sit on the bench and take them chances when we need them, but he needs to be able to impact straight away. That's what he needs to go away and learn. He needs to go away and go, I can come on the pitch and bang, I can do it. I don't need warming up. You're going to have to learn that trade now because he'll know himself. He's coming to a team A now. And if the signings are what we're expecting this summer, then he's going to have to admit that he isn't at that level. KG said it, he's young there, but Christ, Green was 18, Sancho's 20, Rashford's 22.
He's in and around. He's not exactly miles away from
this is the levels. We're talking levels again. These guys are all the same age. He's not the youngest in there, believe it or not. The levels above him already. And this is what he has to do. He has to learn his place in the team and learn what he is, and he will go far. But he could drift. I can see him drifting as well, only because we're in the Champions League. The money's going to be spent. We know what's coming. And I fear for him how he fits into the team. There's games like this tonight. There's Carling Cups. There's FA Cups. There's plenty of games for him in a season. I just don't ever see him getting on that team. He's like Fred and McTominay. There's other players in the team who are better than him. And he just has to accept that, you know what, I'm going to go away, work on what I'm good at.
Yeah.
Try and build up my end products and give something for this team. Actually have something to give when I come on the pitch, because that's going to be his role. It was so many times KG picked up on exactly what I was going to talk about. It's the end product, the wasted opportunities. Said's back in September confident, but was we carried away back in September? Now we've seen the real standard over these last few months.
No, I don't think so.
It could be a case. The goal against Southampton, the one against Crystal Palace, I'm thinking there's a player there. There is something there, but I fear for him in the fact that we're only going to get better and better in front of him. And he just needs to understand what his role is at the club, and he'll be fine. But if he doesn't, and he tries to do more than what he is, which it does look like he's trying to be the players that are in front of him right now for me. He's not that. He's got something else about his game. And as soon as he gets time off summer, it may do him good like KG's. Unfortunately, we're not going to get a lot of time off this summer.
There's not a real summer, man.
No, there isn't. Okay, we're going to move it on.
Of the fear. So, yeah, I give him a 3 as well, by the way.
Three's all round for Dan James, and some big criticism there. Said and KG sort of saying that they can see some longevity in him. I mean, Said saying in the fan cam that he felt it was a confidence issue as opposed to an ability issue. I see where Adam's coming from. I do fear for him a little bit. The level's gone up tenfold. Like I was saying to you, KG, I was talking to someone yesterday, and they were saying he has to leave. They just said it. It was like, he ain't going to get any games now. But we'll see how that pans out. Let us know what you guys think at home. Odin and Ighalo, guys, do we agree? Feeding off scraps wasn't really flat.
4. I thought it was 4 tonight, you know. I don't know why. I mean, he looked like that kind of player where you're thinking, ooh. You know what I mean? I don't get me wrong, there's been quality since he's come, but that's what he looked like, a player that's playing in China today.
Nah, I think that's harsh. I think I think they didn't pass him. I think
Yeah,
he
I think you said it all, didn't we? We got Dan James feeding him. Dan James, Fred, and McTominay feeding him. So what do you expect?
Stuck one on him for a tap in pretty much in the first half. Couldn't get it to him. He received the ball, sorted his feet out in the box, got his shot off, but was kind of slipping over. Second half, I think he done things well in terms of receiving the ball up and spraying it out to the wing, and then he always looks after the ball well. Had another shot as well, didn't he? I just think a flat 5. I think he just was feeding off scraps. There wasn't much service for him. I don't think.
I agree.
Nothing.
Yeah, because 4. Who you gave someone else a 4 side who actually was bad? Who was that?
I would give it a 4 tonight. I think.
Oh,
I've given mostly freeze and 6.
But, okay, well, I would have gone with a 5. So Saeed's saying a 4, you two are saying a 5, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let us know what you guys think at home about that. And the third forward was Juan Mata, who ended up with 2 assists. There was a point where I was saying he's having an absolute he was awful, especially first half. But he's linked up well with Martial when he come on, bit of genius, quick feet, knocking it about. He's set in Martial again when he was offside, could have got a 3rd assist, and he set through Jesse Lingard. So the game-changing moments, he's been part of it.
He got saved. His performance was saved by 2 assists, where he did show his quality, what he has still got.
Yeah,
his legs are struggling to keep up with his brain. His footballing brain is never going to leave him. He's a little maestro, innit? He's quality. But like you said, first half, Ighalo should have been scoring. What was that? He should have put that in. He should have had 4 or 5 assists today. Yeah. And the fact that he only got 2, I mean, the 2 assists probably give him a flat 5 or 6 or something like that. I think just because he got
I would
the main part of the game
because we were so bad, and if he doesn't make the passes, we actually don't get the goals that.
That's why he's up there.
I'm giving him a 6.5.
Okay,
6.5. Literally, he got the assist today. Do you know what is funny with Mata? In the first 5-6 minutes, you're like, "Oh, this is going to be a great game." Then he goes away. Then he just fades away, and you're like, where's Mata gone? Then
he's hiding on the wing.
He'll just jump in again. He'll jump into the game again. Second half, when we started playing the ball faster, you started to see lovely, nice little touches from Mata, and he started to look good. So you have little moments when you're like, wait, can he still play? And yes, again, as we were saying, it's like there's a genius still there, but it's just can he get around the pitch the way he needs to? Who knows? Do you know what I mean? But what happens with Mata, you guys, at the end of the season? How long has he got left? Has he got another year?
We gave him a 3-year, didn't we?
3 years.
Yeah.
It was suicidal.
Yeah, that was a bit mad. But I feel like he'll maybe not this year because of all the Rona and all that. But I feel like next year he'll probably move on. But his game time is drastically going to reduce this year.
Yeah. But
it wasn't great. It wasn't great this season.
So what are you giving him, a 6 as well?
I gave him 6.5, 2 assists.
6.5 and 2 6s. Okay, let us know what you guys think at home about that. The substitutes that came, I haven't forgotten anyone. I always forget someone, don't know. Right, substitutes now. I've done the first.
They're 11. Probably our best players.
Yeah.
I think they all deserve a 6.
I mean, Chong coming in at left back.
Good. I liked him.
It was. Do you reckon? Yeah.
No.
Playing.
No.
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 Round peg, square hole.
Chill out, guys. Give me a chance. Yeah?
Go on.
All right, because now I'm gonna sound Saeedish. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know when he played. Wait. So when we played. All right, look,
take it away.
Wait, see how Arsenal they started playing Saka as in the left back position, and then the confidence, because your players are going to make a lot of mistakes. Today he was almost protected because when the ball finally gets to him as the winger, defender in straight away. Yeah, so he hasn't got a lot of time. Today he had more time, so there was a lot more room, let's say, for error. Yeah. That I feel Saka playing as many games that he played in that left back position really because expectation was different. Do you see what I'm saying? But then he started to feel the confidence when there was like, okay, we're gonna move you forward, we're gonna move you up the pitch because you're definitely not left. You're not left back. You're a decent player, but maybe we just need to protect you or give you the ball, give you an ability to make mistakes to show that you can have the confidence in the game. Because we started to see every time Chong's come on, he's never been good for us. Yeah, I've never seen a good Chong cameo performance till today. And it was like he started taking guys on. The overlapping was good. It was him and Andreas Pereira, preseason Pereira. It looked nice. Do you know what I mean? So do you say to yourself, in some of the lesser games, if we got like play him there just to see?
Yeah, I'm gonna KG's just done a side. I'm gonna do a KG now. I'm gonna say 4th in the Austrian league with 10 minutes to go after they've just run their asses off. I've not played for a few weeks, and Pereira and Chong come on and steal the show.
What I was doing was I wanted to let KG get all of that out.
Wow.
And be like, nah.
You're right. No, you're right. Because when you say 4th and it's last, it's true. Like I can't.
But to be fair, I'm not saying
judge it on this game, haven't we?
100%. He had a good game, but I'm saying what I saw from Chong at left back against Lask for 10 minutes is not transferable for me to say, yeah, I'll play him then in the Premier League left back. You know?
No, yeah.
Yeah. When's that ever going to happen?
No, I didn't say Prem. I didn't say Prem week in, week out. I'm saying
I'm saying ever.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm saying he's a left winger or right winger, whatever. He's got to show us something in them positions, and we already know how high them levels are. I just think he needs to go on loan, bulk up.
He's never looked good again in the Europa League against the Farmers and all these others lot. He's never looked good. This is what I'm saying to you guys, that
I just think it's a one-off game.
He needs to let him train. Let him train with the first team. Let him train with that front four. Let him try and learn something, because that's what he needs.
I would have given him a
Greenwood
today, though.
Greenwood's played with him all season.
I would have given him a 6 for his performance today, a 5 or a 6.
I'd give all the subs a 6, me. I really would.
Andreas look sharp when he come on.
6.
Look good.
No, but Andreas, don't get it twisted, yeah? It coincides. I've done the mathematics. Right now should be pre-season, or we should be getting into pre-season. So Andreas is bang on Andreas.
It's pre-season.
The Europa League started.
This is pre-season Andreas special. This is when
we signed Harry Maguire, didn't we, to the day 1 year ago?
Yeah.
So there you go. Pre-season.
Yeah. Okay. So and the rest of the subs, who have Pogba, Mengi.
Yeah. Mengi, big up Mengi.
Yeah, good to get a debut.
Pogba changed the midfield, and he just solidified us. It was just you just saw a different grade
levels.
It's
levels.
Just wow. That's what we've been screaming out for.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, have we covered everyone? Did we miss any subs there?
Martial
straight away. Could have got 2. 6 as well. Okay, brilliant stuff. On to Solskjaer. Adam, what are you giving him? Finish off.
Because today he announced that Alexis Sanchez is out of this club. So today, as part of that today, I'm giving him a 10, because that is one of the smartest and best moves that he will ever do in his United career, is get rid of that leech. So yes, he gets the 10 today for that. For me.
Adam literally gave the score not on the game. He literally gave it off-field stuff.
The game was won. The game was won.
Yeah, true.
I'm judging him on what he's done today. He's give Jesse a farewell press conference, and he's got rid of the leech. So yeah, well done, Ollie.
He's not having a Jesse comeback at all. Saeed, what are you saying for Ollie today? What are you giving?
Yeah, I'll give him a 7 today. I thought the subs were good. So bringing on Martial and Pogba, maybe not for Jesse Lingard and Fred, but they were the difference for me. So yeah, I'll give him a 7 today.
Saeed, KG.
It's fine. We look alike. I'm gonna go with gonna give him an 8 today. It was nice seeing another debut. I thought that was lovely. I thought the Chong thing was good. It's just the substitutions I liked. Pogba came at the right time. I would have gone higher about the Sanchez thing, but I thought taking off Lingard like that wasn't nice.
That's what I did.
I'm still trying to work out if he's saving him for the next on Monday, which I don't want to see happen, or I don't know.
It was weird. It's
the weirdest substitution.
He was giving him his send off.
He was. I mean, he was
in the crowd.
So he's got loads in the tank. That game was, a week and a bit ago now. I just couldn't put my finger on why he's done that.
But yeah, so it's 8 for me just because of the debuts and the substitution worked in it.
Cool.
So,
And Sanchez.
Guys, we've come to the end of the show. Let us know in the player ratings what you guys think. Sorry, in the comments below, as per usual. Not really too much to disagree on apart from the Fred situation today. Before, I want a 1 number answer, right? 1 number answer, nothing more, nothing less. Adam, right?
Yes.
1 to 10. How confident are you on Sancho? Give me 1 number. Okay.
that's right.
Cool. Saeed, give me a number between 1 and 10 of how confident you are on Sancho.
You know my 0.5's in it, so I'm going to give it a 9.5.
Bottled it.
KG.
Bottled it.
KG. Huh? I don't even think I need to ask KG this.
20, bro.
Oh God, there you go, guys. Listen, we're going to finish off there. I'm going to go with a solid 9. I'm going to go with a solid 9. There's always once, because he hasn't actually, there's always that odd and wingy thing that can happen. So,
oh God.
Man had to bring up one of my Nigerian brothers that had a bad day, That's so disrespectful.
Oh, so
he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. That was a bad day.
You know Harry's one of the most dodgiest man in the transfer window. You don't just take Harry's word from it and drive down in the night. You don't do that. But anyway, we'll see you guys on Monday night, hopefully with a place secured in the Europa League semi-finals. We are out of it. Peace.
I'm getting bed.
Yeah, so am I.